Alright, people. Now, what you are witnessing here, looking at, is some different 7.62 by 39 ammo. I'm gonna sit up here on this table. This is a picnic table here. So anyway, I'm gonna sit up on it and show you a little show and tell here, whatever. So you're probably like, alright, I see some Wolf, I see some Red Army Standard, I see some Tula, but what's this laying on top, right? So this is some Yugoslavian, let's say 70s or 80s or even 60s surplus 7.62 by 39 ammo. Man, it's brass cased. I mean, will not rust. You know what I'm trying to say? So, but I'm going through primer strikes here, okay? Now, a lot of people have bought Mini 30s, okay? Now, a lot of you know what a Mini 30 is, alright? But what you'll notice with the Mini 30 is if you shoot some Red Army Standard, or you end up shooting some Tula in the black box right there, you know, sometimes you get a light primer strike because they didn't put a freaking hammer spring. It was tough enough to get the job done, right? Long story short, you know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm doing here is I'm just going to go through these ammos here. These are some readily available that you'll find anywhere, pretty much. Ammo that you can use for your AK-47 or SKS or whatever the fuck you got to shoot 7.62 by 39, right? So let's just go through this. You will not get light primer strikes. This is some soft primers in this Wolf here. I like Wolf. I think Wolf's pretty good for a steel cased ammo. So those are some soft primers right there, okay? That's your soft primer. These Barnall or whatever they are, they were older. They're harder to get now. That was back when they were lacquer coated too. Maybe you can see it right there if it's picking it up. The lacquer coated instead of polymer coated. These has got soft primers. Alright? So your Wolf and the Barnall's got soft primers. Here's what I've noticed with Red Army Standard. Okay, I watched a Hickok 45 video, right? He's shooting a Mini 30. So he has a few hiccups here and there, light strikes, whatever you want to call it. Light strikes, exactly. Okay, so what I noticed here, and I could have brought all the empty casings out here, people. I'm not going to do all that, okay? It's just too hard to see on camera what I'm trying to show you. You would have to buy all these bullets here and fucking experiment with it yourself and see what I'm talking about, okay? So these two here, Barnall and Wolf, soft primers, nothing to worry about, right? This shit is hit and miss. You might get a hard primer, you might get a soft primer. It's hit and miss, okay? Now it's all good ammo, I mean, but I'm talking about primer strength here. Well, you know, like how damn hard the primers are. Now this shit here, the surplus corrosive ammo here, this brass, which I do like brass because it doesn't rust in the weather. You know, if you ever went to war, you're gonna be in the weather. So anyway, these are like medium, pretty consistent medium softness primer, okay? That Yugoslavian surplus there. So now we move to Tula, people, which is probably what you was really wondering about because you see it a lot on the shelves every fucking where. So this Tula right here, people, that right there, every one of them is hard primer. I mean, that's the hardest primer you can get, I've noticed. But it is good ammo. I mean, AKs, I haven't had a problem out of it. SKSs, I haven't had a problem out of it. But, you know, Mini 30s, stuff like that, you will have a problem out of it. So I suggest, if you get a Mini 30, basically if you got an AK or an SKS, shoot all this shit, don't make it damn right. But if you got a Mini 30, get you some of that Yugo surplus stuff there, or scrounge you up some Wolf, you know, or get some of this Barnall stuff, or you can buy Fiachi. I know Fiachi makes some Full Metal Jacket 7.62. I know Federal makes some. It's a little pricier though. It's like $1,000. I mean, not $1,000. Shit, people. Excuse me. Sorry about that. $500 for 1,000 rounds versus this Wolf is like $240, $250 for 1,000 rounds. So just to give you price comparison. So, and by the way, I got a damn good deal on this stuff here, and it's already got. If you're wondering what this is for you newbies out there, this is a stripper clip for an SKS. Which we'll be getting into more videos on that in the future. So thanks for watching. I just figured I'd throw this up. A lot of people wondering about this type of shit. And so hopefully this will clear some of the whatever you want to call it in the air. Okay, maybe that fart I just let, I don't know. But thanks for watching, people. I'll definitely see you on that next one. Oh yeah, I know that's white.